good evening or good evening, guys. Those of us that just joined me for the first time, actually, this is like also I know the first time I'm coming on live to do my live stream. And okay, I see some of you are just joining. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Um, yeah, so today it's more like me doing more like a promotion for everyone out there who is doing one or two things. Okay, I think if you can hear from the background, I'm playing a song by Wanda. Yeah, Wanda's a very special musician. He's a colleague, he's a brother. Shout out to Wanda. Please check out Wanda's page on Spotify. Check out his streaming platform on Spotify, on Audiomac, and also on YouTube. So Wanda is a very nice guy. I think he has a lot to offer. Please check out his music. All right, before we continue, we'll start the main order of the day. So please just enjoy the music, enjoy everything. I'm moving back. I don't wanna party, I just want to my own. Moving from the crazy, always on the road. Anyhow, waka, leave for. Good evening, guys. Never seen a guy like this. Never seen a person with a bullshit like this. I just didn't know my G's. Me, I don't listen to the focus on my dreams. And you don't need to be. Shout out to my G. This is my time, you. I really All right, guys. For those of you who are just coming, like I said, this is welcome, guys. Welcome, guys. Some of you just joining us for the first time. Welcome. All right. While we are listening to the song, this is a song by Wanda. He's a very good artist, so please check out Wanda out. Check out Wanda. He's a very good artist. He's one of the best in what he does. Please check out Wanda. I just want us to enjoy ourselves before we start the main order of the day while we are here. Like you all know, like I said earlier, one of the things we'll be doing, we'll be telling stories. Yeah. So if you're new to my channel, if you're new to this page, I know that you'll be hearing a lot of stories from me. How I started Joemac brand, how I started the whole idea of being a skit maker. So I'm going to be telling stories about how I started all this. And if you're just doing it for the first time, please don't go anywhere. Stay there and just listen to the song and enjoy yourself. And for those of you who are asking, how can we search for Wanda? His name is Wanda on Spotify. His name is Wanda on YouTube. His name is Wanda on Audiomac. So search for Wanda today and enjoy good music. Shout out to my G. My God, my God, I'm ready. I'm ready. My God, my God, I'm ready. I'm moving my God, leave it to the door. You know I my God. I leave it to the All right, I think in the coming days we'll be having Wonder with us right here to promote his song. To tell us, I think okay, let me just purity. I think Wonder will be releasing the song very very soon. So if you are interested in listening to this wonderful art by Wonder, so please make sure you don't go anywhere. In the coming days, you're gonna see Wonder here. Yeah. All right. All right. I think it's time for us to start the main order of the day. So, like I promised, I said I'll be telling us a story. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Joemac. I'm a scriptwriter, a director, a content creator, a skit maker. I am all there is to skit making you want to learn about, want to talk about. So today, I'm starting with telling stories about how we started skit making, how the idea of Joemac came about, the Joemac brand, how we started, and where we are heading. And some people have asked me over time, okay, how far? How did you start? Where do you think where do you think you'll be in the coming year? How how do you see this thing going? Yeah, for me, I keep telling people being a skit maker is not that easy. It's not that easy. I think I've been doing skit making for the past 2 to 3 years. Yeah, 2 to 3 years, and I can tell you for free that being a skit maker is not that easy as it seems. Yeah, so I started skit making in 2023, but prior to before I started, I didn't have the idea that I would ever one day think of being a skit maker. My idea of what I wanted to do probably was to play football, probably yeah, play football, to do my thing. But you see, when I went to school, I started, going about different kind of people, and I began to realize that the things I wanted to do at that point in time was now different. I wanted to do something that was not just the regular. I wanted to do something that I never thought I would do. So started skit making 2023, but I never posted a video of myself. Yeah, I never posted a video of myself for once. Yeah, okay, welcome Ella. How you doing, Ella? Oh, welcome Ella. Welcome. Yeah, thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us, Ella. So, like I was saying, I never had the idea that I will go into skit making until that year. Even though some people told me, "Yeah, you're fine." All right. So, you know what we'll do for you being the first person to join my live stream today, Ella. At almost the end of the stream, I'll add you so that you can join the live session with me so that we could talk. Is that fine, Ella? All right, all right, all right, all right. Let's continue. So, like I was saying, all right. Thank you very much. Thank you, Ella. Thank you, Ella. So, like I was saying, I started skit making 2023, but I never posted any of my videos. And now this is the thing. This is why I wanted to tell us the story of how I started, so that I don't know. Some people are out there who are also creators like me that want to be inspired by what I do, but I want to be inspired by the stories we're going to be telling on my live stream. So this is it. I started skit making 2023, but I never posted the video. I was making the videos, but I never had the should I say the guts? No. I was making the videos, but one or two things happened along the line. I couldn't post any of the videos. And mind you, I started skit making with two persons. It was me, Jonathan, who we call JB, and Emmanuel. So we started skit making 2023. But I think along the line, some of them left. It was just remaining just me. officially I started skit making 2024 on the 18th of February 2024. I posted my first video. Now, mind you, before I started skit making, I didn't have the idea I'm going to do YouTube for one day. My idea of doing skit making was just okay. Let me just post on Facebook, Insta, on Instagram, just do my thing. But after some times, I realized that it was not just me wanting to just come on screen and just show my face. It was much more deeper. I began to fall in love with what I do. I began to the passion was growing. Prudent, thank you very much, Prudent. So I love the fact that you're interacting with me, Prudent. Thank you very much. So please, if you have anything to ask me, any question to ask me, please drop your comment there. This is for all of us to interact. You understand? Thank you. So I started speaking, like I said, 2024. I posted my first video on 18th of February. Yeah, I remember. And before I posted my first video, I remember that first video I posted, I shot it twice. The first time I posted that video, it didn't go as planned. Not like we didn't shoot the video very well, but I think okay, what really happened was we posted the video. No, okay, I think the editor gave me the video. Hours to me posting the video, I think we were doing some check on the video, and all of a sudden the video got deleted on my phone. Like, do you understand? You like you paid an editor. Cause that time I didn't know how to edit myself, so I didn't know how to edit a video. I had to pay the editor for the video, and for the first time, getting my video from this guy, and I didn't have the video anymore. I was so devastated that day. I tried. I called the editor. I went back to his house, and on getting to his location, he told me that he no longer had the video, that he had already deleted the video. Imagine your first work. The editor deleted the video without even waiting for me to post the video. On my own end, I was so pissed. I was just so pissed. I didn't know what to do. I didn't even know what to say. I think that particular period of my life, I was just like, Jesus, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Thank you very much, Prudent. Thank you very much, Prudent. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. So, that particular period of my life, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to say. So, okay, thank you, Hakim, for joining us. So I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to say, but it was not just so going well for me at that period. I spoke to my team because at that time I think I had few. Okay, I think I still had Jonathan with me that time. That was my first video posting on my platform, 2024 February. But before that particular day, I think I spoke to Jonathan. I think I had a lady called Rachel. Shout out to Rachel, wherever she is. Thank you very much, Rachel. I think these are people that helped me grow in skit making and content creation. These are people that made me know that yes, I could do it. I can become more. Thank you very much, Prudent. I appreciate you. So like I was saying, I went back to my team. I told my guys the location we used as, I think that building belongs to my guy, Franklin. Thank you, Franklin. I appreciate you. So Franklin gave me the location, gave me back his house to use for the shoots. So I went back to his house. We did the shoot on, I think it was some few days before that 18th. We did the shoot, and I spoke to this friend of mine, and he offered to edit the video for me because he was an editor. But when I did the first video editing, he was not there. So he edited the video, and guess what? We posted the video, and it was my first short film. I was so happy at that time because this is what I wanted to do. This is me living the life, you understand? But guess what? I posted the first video, and you know when you have that rush of you wanting to do something that you've always wanted to do, you feel like the world appreciates it so much. You understand? And when I posted that video, it was just, I think for the first 3 to 4 weeks of posting that video, I didn't have up to 50 views. I was like, wow. I didn't have up to 50 views, and it was not. Whew. I was like, is this how this thing is being done? 50 views. I couldn't get up to 50 views for almost a month. But I kept going though. I kept going. So before I continue on this story, I want to tell us a story about how the name Joemac came about. Because people have been asking me, how did you get the name Joemac? Is Joemac your name? Is it your nickname? How did the name come about? Yeah. So now the thing is, Joemac is my two names combined. My name is Makati Joseph Adams. So Joe is from Joseph, Mark is from Makati. So Joemac is Joseph Makati combined. So I don't have to tell you that my name is Makati Joseph Adams. I just have to tell you my name is Joemac. So that's how I got the name. And I think Joemac was given to me by my uncle. My uncle was the first person that called me Joemac. He did not. I didn't think we even planned on him calling me that name. I was just in a particular location where he just. I think before he used to, when I was much younger, he used to call me Josie. Yeah, that's Uncle T. Uncle T used to call me Josie, and on that fateful day, he just said Joemac. I was like, wow, like you joining my two names together, and it was. I think it made sense to me, so I started bearing Joemac, and here I am today, still bearing Joemac. So let's continue with our stories. So like I was saying, I started pushing it. I started pushing skit making. I met these wonderful people. Shout out to Sir Isaac, John Isaac. He's a filmmaker, he's a producer and a director. He's one of the first people that believed in what I do. Yes, he was my director because I was should I say I was? I am still, yes. I'm a member of the group called the Preachers. This is like a drama unit, a spoken word unit. The majorly focus on drama, spoken word, and dance. It was a great team of actors, dancers, and spoken word artists. So I joined him, and I met this wonderful guy called Sir Isaac, John Isaac. I know, and meeting this guy, he helped me understood what filmmaking. He helped me understood what acting. He helped me understood what skit making, content creation was all about. Gave me the template. He taught me. I think there are a few times I was able to join him for classes, and those classes really shaped. Thank you very much, Prudence. Prudence says my name suits me. Wow, thank you very much. Thank you. All right, I think I've heard that a few times that my name sounds good. It looks good on me. Yeah. So like I said, my name is Makati Joseph Adams, but I like it when people call me Joemac. You don't have to call me the full name. You just call me Joemac. So as I was saying, I started pushing with the whole stuff. Like I'm still gonna give shout out to Rachel, shout out to Tinsy, to Antonia, to Jonathan. These guys they made my skit making career fun. So we kept going, kept pushing. I kept making videos. Now I wouldn't want to just come and tell us the story of how I started making skits without telling you how some of those days were. Now, when I started skit making, I didn't have an iOS device. Like what I'm saying, I didn't have an iPhone. When I started skit making, the phone I was using was I think it was a techno phone, but I can't remember the exact techno phone. But it was not even a high grade. Thank you very much, Darona. I can see John just joining us. Thank you very much, Darona. I appreciate you, Darona. Thank you very much. All right. So when I started skit making, I was using just a techno phone. Like, you don't need to imagine using a techno phone at that moment and boom. I know, see, when I started skit making, yeah, I did not use my techno phone to shoot my videos. I remember that because I think I had a few friends that had, understand, I think they had the 11, they had the X, they had, understand, so they had the 7 plus, those stuff. Yeah, and so some of them had the 12 and also the 13. So those guys helped my career, they helped my journey. So most of the time, I borrow phone from my friends. I shoot the video, then I send the video back to me. Because while I was doing those stuff, I was also learning video editing. Yeah, so I was learning video editing because I needed to understand how it works. Thank you very much, Prudence. Thank you very much, Prudence. All right, Prudence says my name suits me. Thank you very much. So, like I said, when I started skit making, I think sorry, let's get back to the story properly. So like I said, it was not as rosy as everyone think it is. Like some days were very, very bad for me as a skit maker. They were very, very bad for me. I didn't have all I had, all the gadgets I needed at that point. Because right now I even have a light, I have a phone, I have a tripod, I have a good mic, you understand? But when I started skit making, I was just using a techno phone. So having that techno phone and where I am today, I'm not where I want to be, but I can literally tell you for free that I'm not where I used to be because I did not stop doing what I love doing. Yeah, I didn't stop doing what I love doing. I love being a skit maker. I love being an actor. I love being a writer. I love being on your screen. So I kept going with my techno phone. There are times I will send my videos to my techno phone that, my goodness, I can't even like, you know sending, sending file from, let's say, a video from, let's say, an 11 or a 12 as an iPhone to a techno phone. Jesus, like you cannot see. Sometimes the phone will be lagging. Sometimes the phone just be there and start. It's not going to move. So it was very very hard for me at that period to do all that. But I didn't stop. There were times that I will be trying to probably edit a video and my phone would just like get so hot and start cooking. You know how crazy that can be. So I didn't stop. Thank you very much, Prudence. I see what you're saying. Thank you very much. So I didn't stop there. I kept going. It was not as good as I wanted it to be, but like I said, the passion and the love for what I did kept me going. I kept going. I think along the line, I I started getting some gadgets. Mind you, when I started this kit making, apart from the fact that I was using a techno phone, I also did not have a mic. Yes, I was borrowing mic. There was a guy called Shegun. I knew Shegun from church. Shegun was the one that was borrowing his mic. Yeah, I didn't have a mic to even record my voice. So Shegun was the one that was borrowing me his mic. I was using Shegun's mic. Okay, thank you very much, Prudent. Thank you very much. Bye. Thank you very much, Prudent. I appreciate. So Shegun was the one borrowing me his mic, and we kept going. I didn't have the gadget, but I felt like, whoa, I want to do this stuff, so I'm gonna try as possible to do it very, very well. So I kept going, kept doing my stuff, and I think along the line I got the mic. Yeah, I don't want. Okay, yes, I got the mic, and the mic I got was the mic. All right, nice, fine. Thank you very much, Prudence, for coming on my live. I appreciate you. All right, I'll see you probably tomorrow on my next live. Thank you very much. All right, good night. Bye. So, like I said, I got a mic, and mind you, I didn't get a new mic. It was Shegun. Shegun got a new mic, so he wanted to sell out his old mic, and he called me. He said, "Alpha." He said, "Alpha, Mark, what's up? I have this mic. That mic you're using. Do you want to buy it?" I said, "Yes, so I want to buy it." So I paid for the mic. I think I paid for that mic. Was it 15K or 10K? I've forgotten the actual amount I got the mic. So, okay, you're still here. Thank you very much, Prudence. I appreciate. Thank you very much. All right, so I got the mic from him. I started moving. I remember using that mic. My God, I'm going to tell you guys how I discharged that mic, like how I give it out, how I give that mic out. But let me continue the story. They're using the mic now. What I had was just my Android phone, and not a very good Android phone, and the mic. So along the line, I bought, I think I bought a tripod. Yeah, I bought a tripod. I got a ring light, right? Yeah, I started getting my stuff bit by bit, bit by bit. I think I got what again? Yeah, I think I got another mic. Yeah, I got another mic. So I started getting it bit by bit. Started going, started doing my stuff. Now, mind you, while I was doing all that stuff, you know, the way life is. Life always gives you hello, please, just give me a minute, please. Minute, please. So, like I was saying, Sorry guys for that interruption. I was saying, Prince is asking if this is my first time, fourth time, or eighth time. Yeah, apart from the first time I did a test run on this site, yeah, I've not actually done a live before. This is my first time doing a live, so you guys could probably give me tips on how you think the live should go. But like I told you guys before I started, my life will majorly mostly be on we just telling stories. Understand? We just telling stories. Yeah, thank you very much, then. So your opinion is very much welcome. But today I think I will be telling you guys stories on how I started skit making. Yeah. So like I was saying, I started getting my gadgets one by one, and on this very not so good day, yeah, should I say not so good day? I think we went out for a shoot, and on coming back, my guys called me that I think it was a nice shoot. They called me that the the gadgets we had was had broken off. I think they're trying to cross the road, and what's it called? the, I don't know if the ring light or the LED light. I think the ring lights fell down. It got broken. And mind you, that I was shooting a short film. Yeah, I was shooting a short film. So basically, I've had ups and downs on being a skit maker. I've had bad days. There are days I go to sets and those days are not so good for me. You know, going for a shoot and it doesn't go as planned. It doesn't go as planned. So there's some days that doing what I do didn't seem like it. Yeah. I remember the days I cried, although I was still crying. Yeah. But the days I cried at night because what I do as a skit maker was not really adding up. You know, I put so much effort, eat at night, shoot during the day, but it was not really coming true for me that much. I don't know if you understand. So it was so hard for me in that period to do what I do. It was very hard for that period. So after doing all that, I, I had to keep going though. I had to keep going. So like I said, I kept on going with my skits. Along the line, most of the stuffs I lost as a result of being a skit maker. I started getting them bit by bit. And then I left Kefi. I left Kefi and I came to Lagos. Actually, right now I'm a serving corps member. I'll soon be finishing probably by the end of. Okay, I'll be finishing on September. September, and coming to Lagos has really taught me a lot about being a creator, being a skit maker, and being a creative. You see, being a creative is much more deeper than what people see out there. Being a creative is life. Like being a creative is everything. As a creative, you're always moving. You understand? You're always thinking about the next thing to say, the next thing to do. Because being a creative takes away your time, takes away your energy, takes away literally everything that there is to be taken from you. Being a creative is not just that easy. There were times being a creative was very tiring for me. The times being a creative was not so fun for me. Yeah. But so the thing is that what I'm saying is that I kept on going with my skit making. And literally today, I'm still doing my skits. Yeah, I'm still doing my skits, sorry. I'm still doing my skits and yeah, I am today. I'm still doing my stuff. So what I'm trying to say is the fact that being a skit maker was not all rosy for me. Yeah. So when I came to Lagos, before I came to Lagos, I thought coming to Lagos would be like, oof. When I come to Lagos, 1 to 3 months, and boom, I'll be there. Yeah, I have this friend where I used to know is back then in school. His name is Cypher. Call him Tegado. So Cypher, he's a skit maker also. But when I was coming to Lagos, one of the things I hoped I would do was to collaborate with Cypher, make good content because he's a very, very good skit maker. Please check out Cypher. Yeah, check out Cypher on Instagram, Cypher on TikTok, Cypher on Snap. Yeah, so he's a very good skit maker. So one of the things I was thinking, okay, if I come to Lagos, I'm gonna collaborate with Cypher, and you know, probably he could help me grow. Understand why I learned one or two things from him, and understand do my thing. So I kept trying. Understand? I kept trying to meet up with Cypher, not knowing that Cypher had left the country. Cypher was like my link to meet one of the best creators in the industry. Yeah, because I think Cypher had some people that he knows. You understand? So on my own end, I was thinking, you understand, since I know Cypher, and I know he's a very great guy, he's a very good creator. He has some crazy, 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 crazy ideas. So I was thinking probably, you know, if I get tag along with Cypher and learn from him, I'll get to meet people that he knows. And lo and behold, the day I told Cypher that what's up collaboration, as he told me that he left Nigeria, that he's no longer in Nigeria. I was like, Jesus. So I wouldn't want to say he cut short my experience and my, you know, no, he didn't cut it short, but I think he only made me realize that I could still do more. I think he advised me, he told me what to do, how to go about it, how to meet people and all that stuff. Yeah. Shout out to Cypher for being a great friend, being a brother, being a mentor, being a leader. Yeah. So Cypher is a very great guy. So please check out Cypher. He taught me some stuff. I kept going. Yeah. And I'm still going though. So Cypher was no longer in the country. It was left for me to just try and do my thing. So I kept going with the whole idea of being a skate maker and doing my stuff. Now, being in Lagos was not so easy for me because this of me leaving my environment, living where I was used to. You know, I'm used to being in Abuja, Nashua, and Niger because I school in Kefi, which is Nashua, Abuja. My uncle and my dad, my family, my auntie stays in Abuja. My mom stays in some say in Niger State, Isuluja. So I was used to the fact that that was where I was used to. So anytime, any day, I could just call out to one or two persons and we shoot a video. So now coming to Lagos was different for me. I had to start meeting new people. I know my story might be a little bit boring at some point. Yeah, boring at some point. But please, please and please, please and please bear with me. Bear with me. So sorry. I think Hakim and Peace wants to join the live stream. Sorry guys, I cannot add you to the live. You can only watch the live and just connect with me by chatting. Yeah, sorry guys, I can't add you to the live stream. You're not the guest for today, please. Thank you. I don't know if these guys are getting me. So Akin and Peace. So Akin keep making. Now, mind you, I didn't have a crew in Lagos. I had nobody to shoot with. I had just my ideas, just the passion. Kept going. So I met this very, very good guy. Okay, he said no connection. I think that's from your end because my connection from here is not bad. I think that's from you guys, please. My connection is not bad from here. Hello, can you guys get me now, Kelly? Please, if you can understand what I'm saying, just send a thumbs up, please. Hello, Prudence. Can you understand what I'm saying? Hello, Prudence. If it's working on your other end, please can you just like send it hi or something? Okay, yeah. Big concept visual. Thank you very much for joining us. Big concept visual. Thank you. One love, brother. One love, brother. One love, brother. All right, so let's hop back on our story. Like I was saying, so um, I kept going with the skits. So when I think that's when I came to Lagos. I didn't know, apart from Cypher that I had in mind that I knew instant and could probably help with my growth. I didn't know anybody. Yeah, so I didn't know anybody. All what I knew I wanted to do was, I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. What I had to do was just do the best we could do with. Hello, can you get me? All right, all right. Thank you guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. One love, brother. So like I was saying, when I came to Lagos, I didn't know anybody, and right now I still don't know anybody. But I think I'm getting there. So I came here. I was posted to a barrack. Yeah, to a barrack, and you know, trying to meet people, trying to meet creators like me was not so easy because in a barrack, literally everybody's just on their own. People don't really do understand those stuff in here, understand. So I started meeting people. I met this guy. His name is JP Visual. Very great guy. He's a music director and also a videographer. So I met him and we started shooting together. Started helping me. He shoot most of my videos. And mind you, God bless that guy for me. Thank you, JP Visual. So JP was helping me with the shoots. I also um, met this very wonderful lady called Miss Summer Peace. Peace. Peace was helping me out with my set. Peace literally, like she comes to every of my sets. She do literally everything understand that is needed to be done for my shoots to go well. So this is this is my story of coming to Lagos and how it has been so far for me. So Peace helped out with most of the things I was doing on my set. She acted for me. She made sure that everything I was doing on set was going very, very well. I can't forget Peace in a hurry. I can't forget Peace. So like I was saying, she helped out with this stuff. We're doing our stuff, shooting bit by bit. Now, mind you, when at that time, I had to change my niche of content because when I was back then in Abuja and when I was in Kefi, the kind of skit I did and what I'm doing right now is totally different. There's a very big difference in what I did at that time and what I'm doing now. And this is what I learned from it. What I learned is the fact that you might, okay, let's say for instance, you are into involved, let's say, when I came here, I noticed that I didn't have people here to shoot for me. So I had to start creating content that two persons could shoot, one person could shoot. I started doing it that way. And on doing it that particular way, I I found a new path to skit making. Yes, I found a new path to skit making. I started doing more of psychological, emotional kind of skits that mostly dwells on relationships, on the issues and things that happens in relationship. So this was how I started my skit in Lagos. Yeah, I changed. So I had to change. You know, when I was in Abuja, I mostly do comedy, you understand, funny kind of skits. A skit that most times I have like, let's say I have like up to like 3, 4, 5, 6 persons on set with me. I don't know if you guys would probably check my page. If you go back to my former skit, you see skit that I was doing that it was more like having 10, 4, 5, 6 person on it. Yes. So that's the kind of skit I was doing before. Until I came to Lagos and I didn't have anybody here. So what I had to do was to change the whole idea of what I do. Now, changing that idea, I have to find something that will work. So I started this particular emotional, psychological, and emotional stuff. Those ones that triggers, you understand, triggers people, make them want to talk, you understand. So I started doing it. And shout out to Miss Uma as Peace. Peace started helping me out. We did the first video. Yeah, shout out to Angel. Angel helped me. We did the second video. We kept going. Shout out to Aziza. Yeah, Aziza is a very great actor also. Aziza helped me. Um, Doreen helped me with the videos also. Shout out to Doreen. Now, the thing is that in time to come, you guys will be meeting these people one by one. I'll be bringing them on live. Doreen is a caterer. I think she's also a chef. She's a very good baker. She bakes one of the best cakes you guys will ever taste in your life. See, I'm not just here to I'm just trying to just hype my guys, just hype them because they have helped me. I've seen these people do what they do, and I can tell you for free that Doreen is a very, very good baker. I've tasted few cakes in this life, and one of the cakes that I've tasted that I said yes, this one will be a bar, this one will be nonsense, is Doreen's cake. So if I'm lying to you guys will know. You understand? If I'm lying to you guys will know. So like I said, Doreen's cake was one of the best cake I have had. So shout out to Doreen. Doreen started helping out with it. Sorry guys. Thank you very much, John. Thank you very much, John. Thank you for joining the live. So I started going with these guys. Thank you, Doreen. Doreen started helping out with the shoot. We made some very, very good videos, I and Doreen. So please check out my channel. You see Doreen's video, Z video, Angel, Peace, and the rest. And not to forget, JP, my videographer, has always been with me on all the sets. He has been helping out on every single thing we've done so far. You see, the thing is that when I was coming to Lagos, I was thinking about my videographer back then in Kefi there. It was Big Wiz. Big Wiz was Big John Jones. Wow, thank you very much, Big Wiz. Big concept. Thank you, Big Wiz. So I had on JP with me here, and JP is still with me until date. So we kept making good content with JP. We kept doing our stuff, and we still going, bro. We still making the rounds. We still doing what we could do. So I kept going. Now, mind you, even in the same Lagos, I had challenges. Now, I don't know if some of you noticed that for a while now, I've not been able to make skit like I used to. Before I used to post skits back to back, understand? At least in a week, 2, 3, 4, 5 skits, understand? But right now, I don't post that much again. So, due to the nature of the fact that I'm a core member serving in Lagos and also having different kind of stuff, trying to make ends meet and all that stuff. So, I can no longer make videos like I want to make like before. But one thing I'm so grateful is the fact that making videos, God has been faithful. God has been faithful. So literally, what I'm just trying to say about my story is the fact that my story is not a sad story, not a pathetic story. It's one that it is backed up by the mercy of God. Yes. My journey on skit making, my journey on what I do is totally backed up by God, first of all, by my passion, and by the love for what I do. I will not be here today doing this live stream without you all. Yes, you all made my journey worthwhile. You all were the ones who viewed the videos, who watched, who laughed, who commented. You guys saw the process from day one. How I started the videos, how I started going. If you guys, okay, let me show you. Let me show you some of my old videos so that you can see some things. Let me show you some of my old videos. Some of my old videos to show you the growth process of how this Joemac brand started. So you will see, this is my page. I don't know if you guys are seeing it clearly. So this is my page. I think this light is reflecting on my page too much. So this is my page on YouTube, you understand? So I started making videos, you understand? And right now, if you check my old videos and my current videos, there is so much difference. Yes. I might not have gone far in it, but let me tell you for free that I am a product of grace, I'm a product of consistency, of love, of passion, because you all have helped me. Let me show you something. When I started skit making, the videos I was doing back then and what I'm doing right now, there is a whole lot of difference. A very big difference. And this is it. If you look at my page, yes, if you look at my page, the one before and the one for now, that's the videos I've done before and the videos I've done now, you will see that the graphics, everything has changed. We have been able to upgrade. You see, I've done some beautiful works, so bro. Like I've tried, you understand? See, okay, my first short video I posted, I got 156 views. Yes, I'm trying to load it. This was my first shot. So I am here to help. So this is my first shot. We are from X Empire, okay? I don't know if you guys are seeing this stuff. Yeah. So this was my old videos. Yes. At that time I try you. When they look me less, I try. Okay, let's see. Okay, no, let me speak pidgin now. Bro, I tried. Imagine this video. You know that this video now that you're seeing here, I use an Android phone to shoot this video. I say an Android phone, an iOS, but I use an Android phone to edit this video. So editing the videos that time, you understand, coming up, doing all this stuff, it was not as easy as it seems. And right now, I have about 130 videos on my platform. It is not a very big number, but let me tell you guys, one thing I've learned as a creator is that you just have to be consistent. You have to just keep going. So please, we'll soon be coming to the part where you guys are asking questions, so we can make this session very, very interactive. So please, Start asking your question. Drop your questions on the comment section, please. I think I have big concept visual. I have Darana John. So please, here with you guys. So please ask your question. And I promise to add Prudent on my life. Prudent, are you still with me? Prudent. Hello, Prudent. Are you still with me? Prudent, are you still with me? Prudent. I don't think Prudent is still with me. So please, if you are still active and you are still watching this live, please can you just send a hi? Hello, please send a hi if you are still with me. Yeah, some of you might be wondering who is this guy I'm playing this song. This is Wonder. Yeah. Please check out Wonder on your on YouTube, check out Wonder on Spotify, check out Wonder. Some of you are still with me, so please, if you are still with me, just send a hi. If you're still with me, please. If you are still with me, send a hi, please. Send a hi, send a hi. Okay, Janara said a hi. Thank you, Janara. Thank you for still being with me. All right, so please, if you have a question, please, we will come to the question part. If you have a question for me today, please ask your question, please. If you have a question for me, please ask your question. Hello, please, if you have a question for me, please ask your question now. I'm waiting for you all. I'm waiting for you guys. I'm waiting for you guys. Okay. V says something here. V says, have you ever felt like giving up? Yeah. Woo. So many times. So many times. In the month of let's say you know that so many times, but most of those times I didn't give it a deep thought. Yeah. So let me tell you, there was time I was going through some very, very tough phase in my life, and I felt like, you know what, let's just stop this whole streaming stuff. Streaming ski stuff. Sorry guys, let's streaming. And I felt like stopping. Skit was not going well. People I was trying to meet, I couldn't meet them. I think there were times I cried though. I have to cry. I cried at night. I cried at night because it was not as easy as I wanted it to be for me. I was trying my best. I was doing everything I could, but it was not that easy for me. There was a time I did not shoot video for closely a month, and now, mind you, I didn't shoot those videos because some of you are still joining me. Please send your questions in. Send your questions in if you have a question for me. You are in the part where you ask your questions. So, like I said, things are not going well for me that period, and I'm going to stop skit making. I tried stopping though, but let me tell you, apart from the fact that, should I say God doesn't want me to stop? Also, you guys didn't want me to stop. Let me give an example. So, the times I come online and my boss will just ask me like, my boss, Alpha, you never see skit to what's up? Is everything okay? And they will not tell me something like, boss, you know we are looking up to you. So please don't stop. Because if you stop today, you don't know what will happen to us. And let me tell you, sometimes it's just for the fact that some people believe in me. Some of you believe in what I do. Sometimes that's the reason why I keep going. And sometimes the love for what I do. And sometimes where the love for what I do and the people cannot carry me. Let me tell you, on those days, I do not longer know why I do what I do. Yes, I no longer know why I do what I do. So for me, being a creator has been a very, very good experience for me, because I like to think of my ups and downs as a blessing. Yeah. So being a creator has, you understand. I've tried. You understand. I've tried. I've not been. You understand. Be like, okay, yes, I've not done the best of works. You know, I keep telling myself that when it comes to skit making, one of the people I want to meet is, I want to meet Sydney. I want to meet um Disney. I want to meet Nas Boy. I want to meet um Nasty Black. Yes, I want to meet Sabalo. Yeah, I want to meet Sabinos. I want to meet Brain Jota and the likes of them. So that's, for me, that's one of the people I want to meet in the industry. These are people that have paved way. These are people that I call patriarch, like they are the patron. You understand? Yes, let me not forget Tauma, Auntie Tao. That was a very, very good creator. And let not forget my guy also, Mario. Yes, Mario is a very good creator. And my guy Cypher. Yes, so these are people that I want to also collaborate with and do very great things with them. So you guys, I've been telling you guys stories since 9 p.m. It's almost 10 p.m. Some of you have not asked a question yet. We'll soon be entering this next section of the whole activity. So please ask a question before we move forward. Yeah, so okay. I'm waiting for you guys. I'm waiting for you guys. Hello. Are you guys here with me? Are you guys here with me? Sorry, ask a question so that we can move forward. I want to move forward. All right, if there is no question right now, we will move forward with what we have today. Okay, so okay, so I think some okay. Okay, I'm waiting for your questions. I'm still waiting for you guys. Oh. Ask a question, let me so I can move forward. While I'm waiting, let me play for you guys a song. This is from this is from my guy Wonder. So please check out Wonder. All right, guys. Since we don't have questions for me today, I think it's 10 o'clock already. I said I was doing a 1 hour live stream with you guys for today, being the first day we're starting. So I just want to try to tell you guys that please and please don't forget to subscribe, join my live stream, and let's make this streaming a better place. Yeah, and a very, very comfortable place for us to share ideas. And please, for all the creators out there, I'd love for you guys to please drop your handle so that we can all follow, can share your content, you understand? Like and subscribe to your content. For those of you who are not following me, please try and follow me at I am Joemac. Yeah, try and follow. Thank you very much, guys. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, today started 8 p.m., 9 p.m. right? Tomorrow we're starting by 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Tomorrow we're streaming 2 hours straight. Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate you all. Thank you very much.